Good day. Got my adventuring hat on. We're going on a bus tour. This is Pro Tour and Travel Services. That's the name on the side of the bus, but this is Comedy on Deck is the name of the outfit. We're gonna be going over to the west rim of the Grand Canyon, stopping off at for a photo at Hoover Dam, and to see what we can see. I'm kind of excited about the cat guano mines. But the pickup for us here, we were closest to Treasure Island, so the way it works is you book your ticket online, you get your little QR code or barcode or what have you, and then they tell you, well, the closest pickup point to you is this hotel or that hotel, and you're supposed to get here. So you gotta be here at like 6 something in the morning, so early start. Should be fun though. Let's go. Morning.
Which side of the bus is funnier?
Go in the toilet right now. I'm gonna be my toilet cleaner today.
So if you stay here,
I think it was reclined when you got here.
Mine might be too. I feel like I'm leaning.
Maybe, or that's just how they are. I don't know. I'm not a busologist.
What kind of ologist are you?
Well, the bus had like 3 flat tires all at the same time. I think we drove over a spike strip or some stupid thing coming out of one of the hotels. So I guess that's the end of the video here. We're now just getting there. They're dropping us off at the Las Vegas sign here. If you want to stop and take a picture, they're going to do that today. I don't know if they do this every time, but they said they had time today, so anyone that wants to go get the picture, part of the tour. So the way it works now is that they're going to take us someplace for breakfast. They have a deal with a restaurant where they take the whole tour bus, which is good because I haven't had any coffee or anything today, so that would be nice to fuel up. But yeah, plan is breakfast, then Hoover Dam stop, and then on to the west rim of the Grand Canyon. Breakfast is a few doors down that way. That's where the bus is parked, but they said if you want some snacks, you can rip over the Circle K, so just go see if I want some snacks. Breakfast was good. You pick your choice on the card, and when you get there, they're already sort of done cooking the stuff. They're already, you know, almost coming out of the kitchen, so it worked out good.
But anyway, I digress. Check out this here on the right. You're going to see some iron art on the side of this bus here on the face of this wall. If you look close, you can actually see the Hoover Dam. Did you see the dam on that dam wall we just drove past? This is the oldest standing casino that's associated with Las Vegas. The oldest one downtown is Golden Gate, but this one can be found right outside just before you get into Boulder City, home of the Hoover Dam.
Oh, it's nice in the shade with the breeze.
Oh, cool.
All right, so this is Hoover Dam. Well, we're in front of Hoover Dam. Mike O'Callahan, Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge. 1,000 foot span over Route 93. So the bridge we're standing on, I guess they started building in 2005, finished it in 2010, I think the sign said. Until then, down there, that across the dam was actually part of the highway. So if you wanted to cross over into Arizona, you had to drive over the actual dam. Then after 9/11, they decided, no, we don't really want everyone and their dog driving over that dam. They had security checkpoints you had to go through and all that. So they started building this bridge. Gives you a really cool view too.
Don't put it there.
It's right there.
I know, but a big vehicle's gonna skirt. Quick. You're stalling us up. It's gonna make a fall. Now back up. Just back up. Back up to the rail. There we go. There we go. Hey, smile. Take your camera. Take yours.
I take my camera. I'm gonna stick my camera over the edge. I'm gonna stick the camera over there. Okay, bye Hoover Dam, we gotta go.
To the brim with pistachios. If you're curious as to what those trees are coming up, those are pistachio trees. There's a small group of almond behind the building there. There's a small group of walnut next to it, but other than that, everything else is pistachio.
Okay, we have stepped off the bus here. We're getting closer to the Grand Canyon now. This is the Joshua Tree Forest. Apparently this is a Joshua tree. Weird looking, shaggy looking branches. It's kind of odd. But it's quite cool. It's actually beautiful out here right now. Hello. I'm gonna go down the trail just a little bit. Please close gate. Oh, this is nice. Nice cool breeze. It's been raining in Vegas, so I don't know if the humidity is a little nicer because of the rain. We're just basically stretching our legs here and then back on the bus and go to the Grand Canyon. So apparently this whole thing is owned by the public. So here's where we are. We are here. And then this whole area I think is sort of held in trust by the government for the people. So it's public land forever kind of thing. And then over here is the Grand Canyon. So I'm not sure where the road comes through if we gotta go around or whatever, but I'm guessing we're within about a half hour of getting to the Grand Canyon or maybe sooner. This isn't quite huge. Like we can get looking at this thing. Like it goes all the way up the hill, kind of all the way that way, and quite a ways back the way we drove too. How do they pronounce it? Wallapai? The Wallapai Nation. So this is the West Rim. So we came on their bus. That's the shuttle from the, what do you call it, the main entrance? The visitor center? The main gate?
Main entrance.
Main stuff? All those things. Then you jump on their bus and they bring you here. That is, by the way, the same bus that takes you to all the other points.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to Guano Point, you get in that lineup right there. So just FYI.
Okay, good to know.
I'm not ready to go yet, but I'm going to go there soon.
You're sitting there and dressed.
Yeah. I wonder what they call them. I was told like teepees are like leather. The ones made with like birch bark or wigwams. I wonder if they have their own name for that. Huh. Like if you go out to east of Thunder Bay, I was at that museum. Cool museum, by the way. They got like a Northwest Company fur trading post and a bunch of native stuff there too. But they were telling me the ones made with bark, they're not teepees or wigwams.
I did not know.
I'm trusting a tour guide and my memory from like 15 years ago or more, so I could be wrong. All the women left, so.
All right. Where did you go?
They went in the canyon. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go look. Eagle Point. Oh, here's a good photo of the eagle. So I'm guessing like this is the eagle and then the wings.
Wings, yeah.
Let's go see it in real life. Oh yeah, it's right there. Cool.
There we go. You know. No, thank you.
So this first drop off at Eagle Point, this is where the sky bridge is, which I'm not going to do it, but that's glass, so you can walk out there and you can look straight down into the canyon. Cool concept, but it is extra. It is an additional purchase, which you can do here or ahead of time. I think someone said it's about $40 US a person to do that, so it's a bit steep for what it is. The two hang-ups I did not like about that idea is that at the time of recording, at the time of me booking, the rules are no video equipment on the sky bridge, so it's like I can't film it. Well, the whole point of me coming here was A, to see it, B, make a video of it, so I can't do that. The other thing is the cost, but also the wait in line. They say that wait in line to get into that, you could be standing in line in that building at Visitor Center for like an hour or two if it's busy. I didn't want to spend an hour standing in line. I wanted to spend an hour exploring some of this. So I opted to not do that. The bus tour guide, who has been good by the way, he was sort of giving us tips and hints. And he said they are allowing cell phones out on the bridge, so you can actually get your own selfies now. And I see people with stuff holding up cell phones, so that is correct. But he says rules change, so he says that's recent and it might change again, so you never know. There's a cafe here. At every spot you go, there are meal options. Even that visitor center when you first get here. Although, I think there the guide said it's only going to be like sandwich and chips, so not a big deal. But every other place they have actual restaurants. And if you book through this comedy on deck tour, the meal is sort of included. So you get your admission, they take you out for breakfast, and when you get here, your barcode is good for a meal scan too. It's cool.
I was singing over there and I was hoping there was like live.
They
Like it was just...
they do live shows here sometimes. Yes, that's what this area here is. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So there's this little walking trail back here. I think it's sort of a native history kind of thing. So we're gonna take a walk. A little house here, a little outdoor oven. Hopi? House of the Hopi. For shelter, work, storage, ceremonial practices. Stone and mortar is coated with plaster and painted with whitewash. The clay is used to connect the structural elements. I'm guessing like actual timber was a little bit rare around here. Huh. It's actually nice and cool in here.
It is, eh?
Yeah. Correct, you are Sweat Lodge.
If you're already red in the chest. A little bit.
Willows are used for the skeleton to form a dome. And then earth and clay are used to create the shell. So this is like the starting point, and then they build it into that.
Holy, the guy got arrested.
Look at the colors out in the hills are neat. Tour guide mentioned that the red is rust. Guess there's iron out in the hills. Navajo Hogan. This is called a Hogan?
Ah, je l'ai vu, ouais, je l'ai vu. Ouais. Tout est orienté.
There's a hole in the top. All these buildings are very cool, like temperature-wise. Like when you come inside, it's just you get in the shade. Very nice. I'm gonna guess that that served as kind of a chimney. You could probably make a fire in the middle if you wanted. But I'm just guessing. So we answered the question. They referred to those as teepees on the signs. Well, this is another sweat lodge. Wait, what was that? Those little things were called sweat lodges, weren't they?
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is also a sweat lodge, but it's a bigger guy.
Bigger, 4 to 6 people.
Used for ceremonial purposes.
Yeah, we're reading it wrong. It's actually where they made candy. It's a sweet lodge. Yes, we've.
Well, that one probably was for like one.
No one else is following me. I'm going in. It's muddy because we had rain. Okay, so other than it being conical, similar idea. I want to know where they got all the lumber from because I haven't seen a ton of trees. I wonder, do the Jericho trees actually look like this? Maybe. Because there's these little tassely things. Let's go with the thing. Hi. We're going to move on to Guano Point. We might stop at the gift shop. We won't bother showing the gift shop. Gift shops are gift shops. But yeah, we're going to leave this little area. We're going to get over on the shuttle again and go to Guano Point. Find some lunch maybe. So we're here at Guano Point. This is sort of the second spot they bring you to. So we just had lunch. Here's the lunch area. It's all outdoors, under the shade. There's sort of a building where you pick up your food and then you come outside. But here's the view when you have lunch. There's no guardrail on this side of the road. There's no guardrail. You just walk up to the edge. And hopefully no further. Alright, had lunch. Now it's time to go walking near the edge. Oh, there's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
I might still fall.
There's like tiers,
And just roll.
tiers of stuff.
You never know. It looks so green.
I'm going that way. Wanna come? Okay. Yeah, watch where I'm going. Oh, it goes further.
Maybe the. Yeah, it must be my glasses because everything is green right now. Oh, there's a ledge. Yeah, it's not so bad. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, it's like there's like a bunch down. It's fine, but it doesn't look as bad when you take one more step up. It's okay. If you can't, you can't. Oh, no. There, I got
Like-
a picture of the boys. Oh,
Like
Jesus.
there's layers. You can go down.
Like an onion?
Like a death onion, you know?
Grabbing you a photo on that. Be careful, Jeffrey.
You're welcome.
See,
You be careful.
I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna go down this way, Ange. I'm just gonna walk along the rim this way and meet you over there. How about that?
How about you don't?
Why?
Because I'd like you to come home with me tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna come home with you tonight.
I'm gonna just sit here for a couple hours. Okay. Because
Yeah, this is not like just a, oh there, we're getting into the sheer cliff.
maybe yours are maybe without them it's like slight, like very
Yeah, that's a view and a half right there. All right, I'm gonna walk along this little path here. Oh, there's two. You can go on that side of the bush or the cliff edge side. Yeah, go cliff edge side. This is neat. This is crazy. I'm guessing it kind of looks green to me. I don't know if that's because it's actually greened up because they've had some rain lately, or if it looks like this all the time. I imagine it to be all more brown, like this rock here. I guess maybe it is if you're up close, but from a distance, you see the green more? I don't know. It's neat. It's huge. This only half of it. Well, not even half. This is just the one view, I mean. It's all on the backside, too.
It's high, that's why I'm taking this one.
It's like 7 feet down.
But from here, it looks like 100 feet down.
And then there's like probably another 30 feet after that. And I just slide down. It's a real gentle slope.
It's a real gentle slide down jagged rocks all the way. Look at look. I don't know if you can see it from here. Here, let me get closer. There's a bunch of safety pylons like way down. There's a bunch of pylons way down here. If you see the pylons, you're already screwed. We got about an hour?
Yeah, till we should check that because it's
All right.
almost 1:30. So. Oh, it goes by quick.
Yeah, it does. So what is this? This isn't called something? This little pile of rocks?
Well, what is the Guano Point? What we were just on?
Oh no, I still want to go to Guano Point. No, this is there's like a guano mine. I want to go see that too.
Well, you better get going.
I better get going.
Where is that?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find it. They had a bat guano, which is bat poop mine here back in the 20s, 30s, something like that. I'm not sure when. But for a source of fertilizer, they were hauling it out of here. Apparently the remains of that mining operation are here somewhere. So I'm kind of curious to go see where that is. So if you keep coming around, oh good, they paved a little walking path here. This is this big pile of rock looking thing I was going to climb, but I want to check out the back guano thing. It's on the end of it, so you got to go past the big pile of rocks.
During the 30s, I was right. U.S. Guano Corporation? Where do you work? I work for the Guano Company. Okay, they use cable cars to get out, so this is where they brought it up, I guess. Huh. Okay, so this has all been sort of partially deconstructed, but they use cable cars to drag up the mined back guano from over the edge down closer to the river. So they pull it out of the canyon up here. And I guess they transport it from here. I'm gonna go down there and see if I can see from the side if there's any remnant of it down below too. Because up here there's not much left. I still see some cable spooled up there.
It's probably about 15 feet long.
Oh, look at this.
And they had big hooks on the end. So I don't know what it was for. I don't know how much it was worth, but I grabbed it.
Huh.
And then I used to talk to that guy, Pat's Pump Shop down there.
There's like chopper tours going all the time. One right down in the valley, in the canyon. Well, there's part of the crane. Come to this outcrop, you can sort of see this crane on the bottom there, the tower there.
Oh yeah.
So I'm guessing the cables went from there up to here, and then probably over that ledge, and then wherever the cave of Bat was.
Yeah, because that tower there is probably still another couple hundred feet
Probably, yeah.
from the river.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, there's an old barrel down that ledge there. Choppers are going all the time here.
Yeah. I was telling the girls it's not very often you're above a helicopter.
I know. Yeah, look down to that helicopter, guys. Oh, there you can see a better image of it. Huh. I wonder what fraction of the canyon we can actually see from all the points on the west rim. Like, are we even seeing 10% of this? Because there's a south rim and north and east rim too. I know the south rim from here is like several hours drive on the highway away. Like, man, we're not even seeing 1%. Alright, well, I'm going to do the outro right here because my batteries are getting low. And I think after this point is back to the bus that takes us back to Vegas. So hope you liked it. This is an absolutely great trip if you're ever in the Vegas area. The tour bus company was Comedy on Deck, and they were good. It's sort of one price and everything's included. So you get your meal, you get your breakfast coming out, your transportation, stop at the Hoover Dam for a quick photo, and then you just get turned loose out here on the West Rim. So you just get to wander around and climb, and lots of places there's no railing. It's just you and the Grand Canyon right here. It's just amazing. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you can't get here, then I got you probably closer than I was supposed to get you, so but that was great. Okay, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit a thumbs up or subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time.